Hey, what's going on, Ben here? I just wanted to mention about the pre-Black Friday sale that we have going on right now. So we're going to be having a crazy month of sales here at 5 Minute Trades. So if you're not in on our email list, you're not following us on Telegram, make sure you do that. There's links to a bunch of stuff in the description below. We also have the dark cloud reversal indicator on sale right now for it's just $7. And so this thing is really cool. This is one of my favorites as far as finding tops in the markets. And really what it does is whenever a market is overextended, you typically see a bearish engulfing pattern. And what's cool about this is I literally you can trade, you can find these yourself. This isn't a pattern that is just not known. It's pretty well known. It's a bearish engulfing. And essentially what it does is it engulfs this previous candle. So this is the candle right here. This candle next to it will engulf it and close below, and that will form this candle. So what we do is we actually paint that candle a color. We paint it yellow to signify, the trade, or just to kind of just a warning sign like, hey, there could be reversal. And so there was one right here. It did continue to go up, but then there was another one, and then that one did eventually go down. So again, it's not 100%. These kind of patterns are not 100%, but they do show signs of weakness, and it is really cool when you see stuff like this on the daily. This is a daily chart. So this thing really saw it rip down after this. So there it ripped all the way up here. And what's interesting, and this is what I thought was really interesting to me, is we haven't really saw one. We saw one right here, which did come back in, but there really wasn't anything that we saw until there was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 6 days after the first one, we saw the first one, the next one appeared. So, that's just, it's really cool. It's, chart patterns are really like, or candlestick patterns are just some of the coolest patterns that you can find on charts. And they're well known, and they're highly respected. And so that's why whenever it does form, you start to see some reversal. So if you're interested in this indicator, I'll have a link in the description, in the comments. Go ahead and check it out. $7, yours for it's a lifetime membership. We also have some cool stuff. We have a scanner with it, and then we even have a multi-ticker. And I don't know why it's showing down here, but it's a multi-ticker. So essentially, so here's Apple, SPY, QQQ, Nvidia, a bunch of stocks, ETFs. And if there is a bearish engulfing the day prior, you will see it. So you'll see a bearish engulfing. So that's cool. So that's a pretty interesting feature. Is you'll see which ones are actually which ones are actually appearing on the chart there. So pretty good. So if you have any questions or anything like that, leave those in the comments. If not, go ahead and check out the dark cloud reversal indicator. There's a couple other there's a couple other things that we added with it that I think you guys would love, and go ahead and check that out if you're interested. All right, well, I'll throw all the links, everything like that, in the description. And again, if you have any questions for me or for my team or anything like that, you can even email us at support@5bettertrades.com. And we're always getting back to anybody who's asking about these indicators or asking about a scanner or anything like that. So go ahead and enjoy the pre-Black Friday sale here. We actually have quite a few more we have planned, so that we're just getting started. Really excited about this, and I love giving you guys deals. $7 is, and again, if you can't afford $7, obviously that is not something that I want you to just go and I have to do everything I can to get this. You don't have to, and this is an indicator that I really think that you can even do without. But to me, it's really cool because you got all the alerts, you got the scanners, you even have the visuals on the chart, and we have a nice little target area. We do a lot of calculations in here to determine how far this could go. And what's really cool about this one is it literally went to the exact spot where we targeted. And then it has bounced from there. So there's some calculations to that. There's some mathematics, bunch of cool stuff, bunch of nerdy stuff in there. If you guys love that, then awesome. So anyways, that's it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.